Good evening, guys. Earlier this afternoon, police holding a press conference to discuss what lies ahead for 18-year-old Marion Lewis. He was taken into custody on Thursday after being shot by Chicago police on the Eisenhower. We're told officers were surveilling him and tried to pull him over in the eastbound lanes of 290 around 4:30 that evening, but he crashed, tried to carjack another family, and then shot at police. An officer also shot Lewis multiple times in the arm, and he was taken to hospital. Now Lewis is facing 18 felony charges, including 3 counts of attempted murder and first-degree murder in the death of 7-year-old Jaslyn Adams. She was shot 6 times back on April 18th while going through the drive-thru at a Westside McDonald's with her dad, John Tay Adams, whom investigators believe was the intended target. He was shot too and is now out of the hospital. While Lewis will face a first-degree murder charge in that little girl's death, police made very clear today that they are looking for other suspects as well and stopped short of saying Lewis was the one who pulled the trigger.
One thing that we have is obviously the state's attorney approval of the charges. It's not just us arresting this person for these charges. We have the state's attorney's approval of these charges. And we are saying at this point in the investigation that he was involved in the murder of Jaslyn Adams. That's our specific statement, and that's the way you should word it.
They were told today that a couple of guns were found at the scene on 290. One of them was an AK-47. Police said both guns recovered tested positive to murder weapons at the scene where Jaslyn was killed. Inside the last half hour, I also spoke with Jaslyn's grandmother. She says the family is happy the charges have been filed, but they want those charges to stick, and ultimately they want justice for the little girl. Well, live at police headquarters, Brona Tumulty, WGN News. Brona.
So this is the bastard that killed Jaslyn Adams. I don't even want to repeat that savage's name. He took the 7-year-old girl's life, shooting multiple times into a car, targeting the father, actually, because this is still all his fault. But 6 bullets end up hitting her. He only got shot a couple times and survived, obviously because his body is larger. And of course, you know, he could sustain more injury. But 6 bullets hit her. And, you know, he was pissing on his op's grave and all that stuff, which probably would trigger the opposite gang members or whatnot. And to, you know, come after him. Let me tell you this, man. If you're a man involved in any type of stuff, please don't have children. Please don't. Don't even have children and have them in different state or nothing where you go visit them here and there. Just don't have children. Use the damn condom, because there's no way that if you're doing fuck shit around here that you're gonna bring children into the world, which becomes risk. And this is what happens. We're already doing too much killing each other in our community, and along with the cops and all that stuff. And every time a cop shooting happens, they bring up Chicago. Coincidentally, this happened in the west side of Chicago. We have to do better, man. Especially us as men, especially us as black men in the community. But I'm just glad that this piece of crap is caught. I hope he gets a death sentence. And rest in peace, Jaslyn Adams. You will be remembered in heaven.